Welcome to the Overwatch Arcade. I'm Epicinsanity and I will be your host for the day. This video is made possible by our awesome supporters on Patreon. This week's video I will be talking about a new Overwatch custom game called Wanderer vs. Ghost. The concept of this game was created by Reddit user Smorio. This week's game features high intensity and fast gameplay that will test your skills and your ability to manage cooldowns. But this game is different than most games created in the Overwatch Arcade, because this game has a story behind it. So let me slap on my storytelling hat and tell you a story of the Wanderers vs. Ghost, written by Smorio himself. 3 Wanderers, armed with a dying flashlight, with low battery, explore the paranormal, finding ghosts that aren't happy to see someone infiltrating their territory. In this game mode, it's an elimination battle between 3 Wanderers, Lucio, and 6 Ghosts, Sombra. The Wanderers, armed with only a flashlight on low battery, need to flash it sparingly as it is the only way to defeat the Ghost. The usage of light exploits the Ghost's weakness, and they instantly die to the exposure of light. The Wanderers can only survive 2 attacks from the Ghosts, but the Wanderers can luckily heal themselves very slowly. Their athletic abilities have enabled them to parkour by riding on walls and move faster. The Ghosts are tasked by eliminating anyone that comes into contact with their territory. They can become invisible at any time, they can teleport to counter the parkour skills of the Wanderers, and with their paranormal abilities, can temporarily disable the usage of the Wanderer's flashlight, albeit with a high cooldown. They can also unleash a powerful explosion that disables the Wanderer's flashlights temporarily. The disabling is useful for going more offensive and all in the Wanderer's face for the period of time where their flashlight stops working. It can also prevent them from healing themselves, so you can punch them twice to secure a kill. You can only attack with a punch that kills the Wanderer after 2 hits, since you are not armed with a gun. Now that you've heard the story behind the game, here is the Overwatch in-game rule set. You can find a link to this rule set in the description below. The basics behind the scene are a 3v3 elimination preset, using Sombra vs. Lucio. In this case, it was a 3v1, but can work with a 6v3 also. Lucio is only armed with his Soundwave or his Boop, and Sombra can only use her melee attacks. Both their health have been dropped to be 1-shot kills by Lucio and 2-shot melee kills by Sombra. Lucio is also able to crossfade to either speed up or heal himself slowly. But enough talking, you're here to see the game in action. Now that you've seen the game, it's time for me to rate this sucker. Using the Frozen Nerdz rating scale, this game would receive a 5 on Stupid Fun Ability. This game had intense gameplay and got your heart racing. For ease of play, I would give this game also a 5. After playing a few matches, you quickly learn to listen closely to the sounds around you in order to guarantee a kill. For replayability, I would also give this game a 5. Since it's an elimination map, the matches go quickly and give you some moderate XP. But remember, even though custom games give XP, you still have to participate in them, so please don't cheat. So overall, I would give this game a solid 5, meaning this game gets the Epicinsanity approval stamp, and is quickly added to my top 5 list of favorite games within the Overwatch Arcade. I want to give a special thank to Jhuntermage and Tiber for being awesome testers this week, and a special shout out to Smorio for creating this awesome game. You will find a subscribe button to his channel at the end of this video, as well as in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Overwatch Arcade or hit the subscribe button to get instant updates from the Frozen Nerdz channel. I'm Epicinsanity, and this has been another episode of the Overwatch Arcade. And like always, I will see you on the other side of the login screen.